What's going on YouTube? Kefka gonna come at you with another Final Fantasy Record Keeper video. If you're enjoying this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. Anyway, I apologize that I've been a little slacking with these Record Keeper videos, but I kind of maybe got really distracted the other week with Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which if you guys come to my streams, you'll know that I've streamed that entire game. I streamed like 80 hours of it in the week that it came out. But yeah, so I was basically playing that a lot, and then the other day I forgot that the Final Fantasy 12 event ends, so I rushed through that, and I didn't have time to record it, so there's that. There was Ultimate Beatrix fight, which I didn't record either, because of, Cyber Sleuth. I ended up beating Vossler, I struggled on Beatrix, and eventually I just gave up on her, because I was, like, the day it ended was a Saturday, and Saturdays are no good for me. So I was at work, and I just rushed into the Beatrix fight with like a poopy Roman warrior, and I just wasn't able to beat her, because instead of having the Hymn of the Faith, like I did the first time, went through and I messed up, and I didn't realize that she saps you. I just had not Orber's Boon. I had Trabia's Light, so I didn't have a way to really like cancel out the sap. I could have actually ended up doing it, like, if I had timed all my mitigation and healing right, but I was just getting frustrated, so I just gave up on her. But I made sure to get the Vossler's Gauntlets, because plus 30 attack is quite nice. Anyway, let's get into into this banner right here. I did record the previous banner as well, but I'm not sure if I'll upload it, because I recorded that before the Beatrix event ended, I think. And I kind of just want to give you guys an update as to why, like, I hadn't been uploading this, and that wasn't in that video, obviously, because I recorded it earlier. Anyway, first up, we have Kefka's Cloak, and I actually kind of like the little icon for this. It's quite nice. It has 20 magic, 122 defense, 122 res. Quite nice, quite nice. Changes Soul Break to Magic Infusion, grants haste, and temporarily raises the magic of all the party members, which is really quite nice, actually. Again, it's kind of unique Soul Break, but if you're using a mage-based party, it will be quite useful. Although I won't stack with Lulu's Focus, having the haste there is quite nice. I'm not sure if this is really worth pulling on it just by itself. Again, this is quite a unique relic. Light armor as well, so those are pretty decent stats for light armor. But if you don't have Lulu's Relic, this will suit you just fine. Gives you AoE, magic boost, and Hastiga, so that's always good. Even if you're not using primarily Magic Team, the Hastiga will help out a lot, so there's that. Next up, we have the Dragon Claws for Sabin. 138 attack, which is the highest attack in the game, I'm fairly certain. Hitting Sabin Soul Break to Razor Gale. Deals 3 AoE physical attacks to all targets and temporarily raise the attack of all allies. Again, he's a monk, so typically their soul breaks nowadays are going to be, 1 or 2 hits, and then raise the attack of the entire party by, like, I think this is 30, it's either like 25 or 35%, I don't remember. But this, like I said before, having soul break for a monk is really nice, because it makes him a lot more versatile. Maybe not so much versatile, but a lot more usable in that regard, because you don't have to worry about their shallow move pools, or ability pools. Sorry, I'm saying like this is a Pokemon or Digimon right now. But yeah, this seems quite interesting. AoE, 3 attacks, so that's actually kind of good. I don't know the multiplier on it, but it's all good. Next up, we have a returning relic for Celes, 125 attack. That's okay. But the real boon for this is the Runic Blade. Absorbs energy magic and absorbs enemy black magic and restores one cast user to the ability uses. Now this used to be like really good. I mean, it definitely still is really good. But now, as we're moving forward, more and more bosses are getting like AoE magic attacks, especially in the ultimate fights. And pretty soon we're gonna have the ultimate plus fights. So while this isn't as good as it used to be, it's still quite good. The only thing is that it only runics, it only absorbs black magic, doesn't absorb like Holy or Dialga. That'll come next week, come the X-Death event. He has a soul break that, I'll get into that when that event happens, but his soul break's quite good too. I like Celeste also. I wish I had her relic, so that she'd be more usable. Next up, we have the Sasuke for Shadow. That's a katana, so obviously, not too many characters can use it. But 134 attack, okay, This is also a returning relic. There's 4 successive attacks to 1 target with a moderate chance to sap it. I'm really liking the sap weapons now, soul breaks now more and more, because it seems that most of the time a lot of bosses are like, at least the ultimate boss, like Ultimate Beatrix was susceptible to sap. Unfortunately, I didn't have a way to bring Shadow Steel because I don't really have, like, the ninjas aren't that great right now, and I can't really bring Tyro because I don't have Silence Grimoire. I mean, obviously I can still bring him, but it'll just be a lot less effective. And I'd rather have like Lightning and Gilgamesh, which I started using as my main go-to damage dealers now because I have their soul break. So this is quite good. Only downside is it's a katana, so not many other characters can utilize it. And Shadow is a very subpar character, if I remember correctly. But you know, it's not that bad of a weapon overall. Okay, next we have the Magus Rod, which is really bad. My buddy Ben pulled it. I'm sorry, Ben. 39 attack, 120 magic, 69 mind. Not too bad stat-wise, it's but the shared soul break deals magic ice damage and lowers his magic. Now that wouldn't be bad, except for the part where it's ice damage. So if the enemy like absorbs ice, you're upset. And I don't know if like how resistance works in this game. So like if they're resistant to breaks, it'll do half, well, you know, it'll have half the effect and half the damage. I don't know if it has half the damage actually, but if they're resistant to break and ice, I feel like it's gonna do no damage whatsoever. So I don't know if that's how it works. That's how it would usually work in Final Fantasy, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's how it works in Record Keeper though. So all in all, that's a pretty shitty relic. Oh great, it looks like I'm gonna pull that now. Because we have the Feast Bracer. Obviously it's a bracer, so it has, you know, the generic 24 attack, 21 magic, 21 mind, and only 3 in both defenses. There's a moderate chance to slow all targets. We don't like this at all. This is basically Mirage Dive, except I don't think this does damage. So I mean, this could prove useful to you, like in like a really specific scenario, but it's still not good at all. Next, we have the Crystal Mail. Back in the day, this act was actually pretty good because we didn't have Gilgamesh yet, so this could allow any character to tauntellate. Even now, it's still not that bad, because if you want to use Cloud as your tauntellator, you could use this. But again, like Gilgamesh is better tauntellator, I'm fairly certain. Only thing is that Gilgamesh can't break level 8, 65 yet. So I guess if you get this, you can tauntelate with Cloud, or even Sephiroth actually. Sephiroth would be better because Sephiroth has more attack than Cloud. Although Auron gets the boost to that as well soon, so it'll make him better than Gilgamesh. But yeah, this isn't that bad. 128 defense, 65 res. That's not bad for heavy armor actually. Oh well, not that good though. And last but not least, we have the Poop Relics at the end of the banner. As always, the Assassin's Dagger, 112 attack, at a small chance of KO. That's it. I mean, Assassin, if it didn't have a small chance of KO, I'd be confused of why it's called the Assassin's Dagger. But yeah, there's that. And with the Gaia gear, again, really bad. 140 res, 93 defense, no shared soul break, at minor earth resistance. I guess that's okay, but no, it's really bad. Anyway, can I hit the 3 like Kobe right now? Let's see if I can hit it. Because we all know I'm not getting a 5-star, and if I do, it's one of the shitty ones. But a guy can hope, right? Nope, Kobe? Yeah, we're Kobe out here, bros. In that 3-star. Oh, I don't think I have this at all, actually. I don't know what this is. Golden Shield for 5. I mean, if I get more, that'll be decent, because the 5 events coming up. Like, I think it's going to start on Monday, actually, which is tomorrow, so there's that. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, share your support, and do enjoy reading my comments. Be sure to share the videos around to the friends that enjoy Final Fantasy Record Keeper, as it really does help me out. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, link down below. And again, I apologize that I got totally distracted by Digimon Cyber Sleuth, because that game is amazing, but I actually neglected Record Keeper because of it, because I stream for like 8 to 12 hours a day on that game. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Later.